But as luck would have it, Foshi wasn't completely finished with Draco as a contender for his title.
Get one more for Bob Barker. You ready?
Oh,
The Price is Right.
overdrive.
No, that's The Price is Right tonight. That's his move call. He said he's going to call it The
Joe
Price is
crawling
Right.
over. 2. Oh! It's his own fault.
Judas needs to get some new referees up in this place.
It's Foshi's own fault.
Willie needs to go to our wellness
He pushed
program.
Draco into Joe, and then he super kicked Willie in the face.
His hat says tap out, but his body says cook out.
Oh, and he just
Joe's
kicked referee
dead.
Joe again.
We're going to ring the bell 10 more times. He's dead. It's over there. Jesus
Foshi
Christ.
just grabbing his belt.
He's going to go kill another referee.
Foshi's got his belt. What's he planning on doing with that?
He can do anything he wants. Nobody's going to do nothing about it. The refs are all down and out. And
We don't even have a ref to disqualify him for it. Oh, Pele kick.
on the belt.
Draco throwing the belt down in the center of the ring, setting him up.
Said he wanted a title shot. He's getting ready to get one.
Well, oh my God, Spiral Grave on the East Tennessee title.
But no damn referee.
But no referees trying to wake referee Willie up.
Give him a little
Referee
Debbie.
crawling over there to count. 1. He got him. He got him.
The winner of the match
decisively.
and new
Willie.
East Tennessee Heavyweight Champion, Draco.
It took Willie a long time to do that
I
count.
got tax returns faster than that.
I do too. Wow. What a way to end Hard Drive. Your new East Tennessee champion.
New to you, but not new to him. He's
Not new to him.
That's right. Which only means one thing, Draco. The target is on your back. Now, you remember all that heat we said Foshi had?
Yep.
It's right there now.
As October's Fright Night approached, a new contender emerged in the form of the alpha male hunter Wolf. Having run the Agoji just 4 nights earlier, Wolf had all the momentum heading into their casket match showdown.
Draco looks like he's seen a ghost.
He might have seen his chances go away.
He may be watching the East Tennessee title escape his grasp. Hunter Wolf just inviting him to punch him. He took 3 of his best shots and took him down with 1 of his own.
Yeah, but the lid's closed.
He's asking for it to be. He's going for that pump kick again, I think. Again, Draco blocks it.
That's the second time he tried.
Oh no. Oh no, he's got him by the throat.
And this is how he's lost before.
There is no good way to land on this. Cartel cutter, again off the top rope. I mean, that was more of a stunner than a cutter. Big boot, and into the casket he goes. And the win is closed. We got a new East Tennessee champion.
And he's oh my goodness. I told you the landscape was going to change here, and it certainly has.
This changes everything. The Timberwolf is a champion.
Unbelievable.
Draco fought valiantly, but
At what cost? You know, I've never seen a giant look like this.
okay, Malik, here's the scary thing. In just 3 days here on Fight Plus, Hunter Wolf is starting at number 1 in the Agoji series.
So that's going to be a whole, we haven't got into that yet, but you're right, and that's going to be a whole new, talk about Fright Night, that's going to be a fight year.
This is, if that sight right there, a bloodied Hunter Wolf holding the East Tennessee title isn't scary enough, If he can run the gauntlet this Wednesday in the Agoji Series, win 4 matches, Hunter Wolf may be the next #1 contender for the SOM heavyweight title.
He can have dual titles.
And can anybody stop him? I'm going to step away. Bobby's going to step back in for our next match.
Sounds good. And I know Judas is beyond happy, beyond himself.
East Tennessee Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha Male,
Unbelievable. And, you know, Pat Dooley just brought up, coming up this week on Fight Plus, he goes in #1 at the Agoji Series.
I know.
So, we talked about how the landscape was changing here at SOM, and this is just another part of it right here. A huge part of it.
He was absolutely right when he said that I was going to be mad that I missed that Agoji. Yes. And boy, was I ever.
We proved them wrong once again. They doubted us. But here I am, 2-time East Tennessee heavyweight champion. Boys. Can I explain him?
Hunter Wolf enters 2024 still the champion, but he's got a monster of his own to contend with.
They want to take Judas and lock him in the cage and then try to make us go out there and wrestle those Amish dummies. So bad. It was bullcrap what it was.
Country, you know I own this damn place. Get me out of this damn chair before I kill you.
We know that Condry took him, so we're over here coming into his domain to go get Judas back. Whoa, Ricky.
I'm not going. You go.
You go.
Oh, you.
I am not going in there.
I'm not going down there. No.
Hunter!
Seriously? Seriously. You two are pathetic.
Speaking of monsters, July saw School of Morton return to the Greene County Fair with Monsters of the Midway, which saw a pair of title matches, as well as another Match of the Year candidate as Draco took on Nathan Cross.
And away they go. This is a true showcase of SOM right here. These guys know each other so well. There are going to be a lot of reversals here. There already are. It's just one right after the other. And Draco just steps back. Rolls through. Man, stalemate. Checkmate. Right there. Not checkmate. That is a stalemate. Drake. We're going to have to teach you chess.
I know chess.
Not that kind of chest.
Oh.
Not chest.
I got you.
Chess. Chess.
Hard checker.
Yeah, hard checkers. Draco. Oh, tripping him up right there. I'm telling you, these guys know each other so well. And it makes it hard for either of them to pull off some of their really great moves.
Well, it's almost like watching a mirror. You know, these
Yeah.
guys are almost like the same like avatar. You know, I mean.
Well, both have, trained here at SOM for a long time. And of course, Draco is one of our trainers.
Yes, that's true.
Up. It's just back and forth, folks. It's like you said, it's a mirror image. Draco breaking the count there. Oh, trips him up. Oh! Twist that knee. It's a bad thing for any of these guys, but especially for somebody like Draco.
Clips its wings, really.
It really does. Nathan Cross in control here. Big body slam by Nathan Cross. Oh, back body drop. Oh my God. Fans seem to be enjoying this match. Again, a highlight of the work that comes out of SOM. And guys we get to see and get to call every week on SOM 505 Live.
Aren't we privileged? I mean, we get to see that we literally have the best seat in town.
We really do. I love being here every week. I love seeing these guys go at it. I was really glad to get to do the fair show this year. I do feel very privileged for that. The smell here is intoxicating.
Wow. I think
All
I
the
just got
fair
that
food.
by just getting a whiff of one of these.
All the fair food that keeps floating around in here. Smelling the funnel cakes and kids laughing and enjoying and having a good time. Draco and Nathan. Block after counter. Oh! Big suplex by Draco. Still only a 2 count though. Oh, monkey flip. Nathan Cross, oh, European uppercut and then a big kick to the face. Oh, what was that? Nathan Cross almost had him right there.
Starts to set here at the fair. Looks like they're putting everything on the line right now, right?
Oh, Nathan Cross got him up. Draco again reversing. Oh. Oh, what a German suplex by Draco. Big kick to the head. Oh, Draco's going up top.
There's no ceiling.
There's no ceiling here tonight. Oh! Nathan Cross got his knees up. Draco in a bad spot. Oh, Nathan Cross almost had the 3 count there. Both men are down. Referee checking on him. And starts his count. Fans willing both of these guys into this match. And now they're fighting on their knees. This is just a straight up grudge match.
Like I said, the fans are kind of split here.
Oh! Both men just, he's calling for the end right here. Oh! Nathan Cross says not yet, sir. Fans are split down the middle on this one. I'm pretty sure that some of them are just yelling for both of them.
Remember all the stuff happening last year.
You're right. I think some of these fans are cheering for both of them.
Nathan Cross calling for the end here.
Put a stop to that.
Draco says no. Uh-oh. Throws him onto the entranceway.
They're going to do the spot I was calling earlier.
Oh, Draco getting blocked.
Yes.
Nathan Cross. Oh, my God. Spinning cross body. Almost had him. We knew that entranceway would play a part into this show quite a bit. Gives them just a little something extra to work with. And you give these guys an inch and they'll take a mile.
Well, there can't be too much left in the tank at this point. All the factors
Oh.
are starting to kick in.
Reversal after reversal. Oh my God. Nasty German suplex with a bridge. Both of these guys giving it all they have and showing what SOM 505 is made of. Oh! Reverse DDT by Nathan Cross.
What can you do with it?
Going for the cover. 2 count after 2 count after reversal after reversal. What are these guys going to have to do to put each other away here? Nathan Cross. Draco with a cartel cutter. This could be it right here, folks. Oh! And Nathan Cross kicks out of the cartel cutter. Draco can't believe it. Draco, what do I have to do to put this man away? Draco coming after Nathan Cross. Ready to finish it off here. Up. This could be it, folks. Oh, no. Nathan Cross. Oh, my God. Oh!
Here's your winner, Nathan Cross!
Nathan Cross spent 2023 as arguably the best bell-to-bell performer in the company, amassing 3 Match of the Year nominees and winning the fan vote for Superstar of the Year, but also as a top contender to every title in the promotion, including late in the year rising to the top of the rankings for the SOM Heavyweight title. On the 3rd episode of SOM's new bi-weekly series Revolution, Nathan would go face-to-face with Blade Gibson in a number 1 contenders match.
He had that time limit draw 2 weeks ago on Revolution. We saw him in the Agoji series before that. Blade Gibson's been a workhorse over the last, 4 weeks or so. Nathan Cross coming into this pretty fresh.
And not only that, but he's also been, a part of the Agoji series here. But you're right, these guys have been friends for quite a while. But you start putting titles, you start putting prestige into the mix, all of a sudden that goes out the window.
Oh, absolutely. Once the bell sounds, friendship, you can shake hands. We saw a hug between opponents earlier.
We did.
You can do all that after the match.
Afterwards, and these guys still might.
Yep.
Who knows? But let's say the champ has really been kind of stirring the pot a little bit.
He has
too.
been.
And
James Anthony knows what he's doing.
Oh, exactly. He's making these guys go against each other.
Right.
He loves that.
That's right, and he gets to pick the bones next week at Friday night.
All right. Divide and conquer, he's one, at least make them kind of, he points out little things to them, like, oh, I thought he was your friend.
Yeah. They say the devil doesn't need an advocate, but James Anthony has certainly applied for the job.
He likes to point things out to guys.
Yes. Oh.
One of the things he likes to point out is that he's getting ready to be the longest reigning SOM heavyweight champion.
He's very close. He's, weeks away at this point.
He's talked about a big celebration he's going to have here.
Well,
yeah, we're all invited.
I'm
excited. I know you are.
Fright night.
Yeah, we got to get through that first. Nice arm drag there.
Pardon the Amish country pun, but don't count your chickens before they're hatched, right?
That's right. Don't count your Betsies before they go to the Colonel Sanders.
Gibson, look, he went for a tiger feint kick there, but Cross ducked it, got out of the way, and Gibson.
And that right there, what he does when he goes up in the corner right there, is one of the reasons he's not a champion right now.
Yeah. It's
that cockiness, that kind of.
That's right.
And also with the inexperience.
Right. There's a difference between mind games and sloppiness.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line. We see some guys. James Anthony's a great example.
Yes.
Walks that line. He's
right
Johnny
there.
Cash. He
right
walks
there.
that line, erring on the side of mind games. Right. Blade Gibson has come so close to the top of the mountain so many times, but he always gets in his own way.
And not only does he slide down the mountain, he jumps off the mountain himself.
Yeah, but he does a cool flip while he's falling.
That's right. He looks all fancy when he does it.
A shotgun drop kick to the midsection. Goes for the pin. Doesn't hook a leg. Cross able to easily kick out.
But it's also that youth that he has on his side, too. That's his advantage right now.
Yes.
That really is something he should be taking advantage of.
We were, talking about, wind earlier, right? We were talking in that tag match that the, conditioning is 90% of the battle.
Yeah.
Gibson has that for days. Both these guys do.
Oh,
They're both in incredible shape. You can tell just by looking at them, but then once the bell rings and they start moving.
Yes. Well, these guys are like walking anatomy charts. Their body fat is probably 5 combined between the two.
Yeah. They're,
And here's the thing that's scary about Nathan Cross is he's young and he's experienced.
Yes. Yeah, we're talking about Josh Fallon, a 17-year pro. Nathan Cross, not that far behind in terms of he started young. He's still young, but he's got some matches under his belt.
And he's not just done that here at SOM. He's gone on the road. You know, he's been on other promotions, been other champions, other places. But he says this is his home. There's a lot of wrestlers. They go all over the place, but they always come right back here. And Nathan Cross wants that title because he believes it should be his because he feels like he is a franchise for SOM.
He's as close as he's ever been. All he needs to do is win this match tonight against Blake Gibson, and that title match next week at Fright Night is his. Of course, that's going to be only one of 4 championship matches next week at Fright Night, right?
Oh, it's all stacked up. And if I know the champ like I know the champ, he's got a plan too.
Oh, absolutely. You know, James is watching. He's got fight. He's got his legs up on the coffee table. You know,
he's rooting for both of them. He wants to kill him. Yeah,
I mean,
kill him.
If anybody has ever rooted for a double count out in his life, right now it's James Anthony, hoping these two both lose and he doesn't have to defend against anybody.
Oh, yeah, he's hoping that these guys don't even show up.
Yeah.
They don't even make it to Fright Night. And you know what? Between what we do here at SOM and the Agoji series, it has churned out a lot of wrestlers, and it has sent them down the road packing.
That's right.
You know, either to the ER or to the out of here.
Yeah.
And it's become a tough landscape here at SOM since things have kicked up.
Absolutely. This is not just a once a week thing here.
No.
It's,
No.
some of these guys are working, 5 matches in a week.
That's
if
right.
they make it to, if they're here on Revolution or on Uprising every other Sunday or on Wednesday for the Agoji series,
There's always something going on at the Chucky Dome.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Of course, you can catch it all on Fight TV. Big step up, Enziguri right to the spine, and Gibson hanging upside down. That could shred your ACL.
It is,
there,
and he
upside down
kicked
like
him in the posterior too, right? And he kicked him in the butt, and then but he also has got him in the tree of woe now because he can't get out of that. Kevin Sullivan used that for years. He would love it, and nobody did it like Kevin Sullivan.
And hey, for Sullivan, it was a strategic move because he was cutting his opponents down to his size. He was always the littlest man in the fight.
That's right.
But you see somebody with some length and some range, like a Nathan Cross, use it. He can cut you in half with that drop kick from halfway across the ring.
Oh, he flew at him like a missile.
Yeah.
And it hit its target.
Cross letting the fact he hasn't been able to put Blake Gibson away maybe get into his head a little bit here, taking his eye off the ball.
Oh, you heard that?
I did. He's also, this is a little uncharacteristic of him, kind of jawing with the fans here.
Well, hey, let me tell you something else too. Nathan Cross, he was here with the New Age Villains. They were the most despised tag team in the whole school's history.
Yeah. Well, but we had thought he turned over a new leaf. I thought for sure this was a kind of a new and improved Nathan Cross here, but he's letting Blade into his head a little bit.
Well, you might take him out of the villain, but you'll never take the villain out of him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a valid point. Right back into that headlock though.
And he might need all those skills to go against Anthony. You know, I mean,
they need all that and more.
And more. That's right.
James Anthony definitely not a man to be taken lightly.
Oh, I think his knee buckled under him.
Yeah, that knee injury he suffered when he was hanging from the tree of woe, catching up to Blade Gibson here.
Oh my goodness, in the face.
Right, hooks the leg. 2. Oh, Gibson able to get a shoulder.
I thought that was done for.
We talk a lot about, for those of you that are maybe newish wrestling fans, we talk about, kicking out or raising a shoulder. Those are 2 entirely different sets of muscles.
Yes.
Kicking out, you're using your lower body, your kind of your core strength to push your legs out from underneath a pin. Gibson couldn't do that just then. I don't know if you caught that.
No,
he
I
was
did.
not able to get the strength from his legs after being tied in that tree of woe to be able to kick out of that. He got a shoulder up.
Oh, he can usually nip up at it, something like that, but
yeah, that would normally be the move for him.
Yeah,
right?
he's got a flat tire.
Yeah, and Nathan Cross felt that.
Oh, he took advantage
when
of
he had him in that pin. He felt Gibson's shoulder come up, so the next time he pins him, there's going to be extra weight on those shoulders.
Well, he knows the nasty moves. He knows the sugar moves. He knows the submission moves.
He's looking for a superplex here. That's got to be it. If he can take Blade Gibson over with this superplex, this match is over, and we got a new #1 contender. Now Gibson headbutts his way out of it.
Big fall there by Nathan Cross.
But again, Blade Gibson, normally he would follow it up with a high-impact, high-flying move right away, but he's slow to his feet. High cross body, but not able to stay in the pin. When he landed, his knees hit the mat.
And he might have like some rib issues here too, because he's been holding on to his sternum for like the last couple minutes here.
Well, I mean, we saw when he was in the Trevo, not only was his leg hanging there, he got, drop kicked right in the gut by
Right
Cross.
in the gut.
Flying forearm, drags himself into the pin. Only a referee Joe says it was a 2 count. It was barely a 2.
Yeah, that was a very drastic attempt there, and he's actually just he's just like grabbing at straws now.
That was just a moment of desperation there. Gibson trying to get some blood flowing back into the leg there. You saw him slapping his own thigh, gobbling Geary up to the back of the head.
And it might do him more damage to go up in
Come on, Blade, don't do this. It's not worth it, man. You'll get another title shot. He's risking permanent injury.
He's already
here.
made one mistake by having this match in the first place.
The title shot was in his hands.
In his hands.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT. That might do it. I don't know what. I think Gibson was rolling to try and grab a leg to get a little more
I don't know
leverage.
if he knows where he's at. I think he's got a central nervous system kind of shut down a little
That
bit.
may very well be it. That might have just been synapses firing. The light might be on, but nobody's home.
And we've seen that with him a couple of times where he's literally been knocked out.
Yeah. I mean, Joe's really got to think about maybe just calling this match. This is Blade is risking permanent injury. Oh, Northern Lariat to the back of the head. Cross now. Brutal suplex rolls through.
He's going in hyper mode. Hyper mode. He's tying him up.
In a hammerlock. Oh. That's got to be it. 2 and no. Gibbs, where did that kick out come from? How on earth did he muster up the energy to do that?
And once again, I don't know if he meant. I mean, I think that was just one of those things that just
it may be
instinctively happened. But he's paying for it now, for sure.
I mean, he's still fighting, but the referee Joe has got to think about calling this. This is Blade Gibson. I mean, he may never be the same after this.
Look at this.
Texas Cloverleaf here. It's a variation on the sharpshooter, but he's using his own leg as the kind of the fulcrum on that lever there, pulling back.
We heard Cross say he wants to make him submit.
Well, this might be it. Rolled him into, and then right back into the Cloverleaf. Nope. Oh, Gibson somehow able to kick out of it.
Desperate attempt once again. I don't know if it's enough.
Well, looks like he might have been going for that sling blade, but Cross caught him. Oh, there's a stunner from Gibson.
But can he capitalize? I don't think so.
I don't think he can. He's trying. Rolls into it. 1, 2. No, another kick out from Nathan Cross. And back and forth the match goes, but every time it swings back to Nathan Cross's advantage.
Now time might be starting to become an essence here. I know that. I mean,
it might be.
Yeah, we got time. We only got so much time here on the show, and then I didn't hear the time limit for the match here, but it's got to be getting close.
Gibson crashes and burns. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is on me, but I didn't catch the time limit announcement at the beginning of the match. I don't know how much time is left.
Well, we're going to stay with it as long as we can.
Big German suplex. Oh, I think both men's shoulders are down. Joe counting them both. I mean, Cross with the German suplex, but Joe was hitting the mat with both hands.
He's saying no.
He's explaining it to Scott. Did he just say they were both pinned?
The referee has said both Blade and Nathan's shoulders were on the ground. This is a double pin ends in no contest.
No contest.
Wow. We've got a draw in the number 1 contender. James Anthony's got to be loving this.
Oh,
he's got to be on cloud.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Here comes Judas.
I had to have a victor in this match. And what y'all two do? Y'all two took the lazy way out. Shut your mouth when I'm talking. Well, I tell you what, I got a solution to all this. Next week at Friday night, how about a 3-way street fight with the champion, James Anthony?
Hey,